Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
What's up? Oh, I'm on top chat. Hold up. Thank you all for coming. Oh.
I'm going to let you say hello to everyone because then I'm going to play you all another little bit of music after that for a little bit of nostalgia because I found something great. So,
All right. We got Just a View. We got Harmony in Life. Kimmy Sunshine. No, thank you. Christy Claw. Kitty. Kimster. Diva Q. What's up? Vintage Camera Girl. Howdy, howdy. Fedora, as always. Oh, I already said no thank you. This is hard, you guys. How do you remember who you said? Cranky Pasta.
Trisha and Mr.
Poopy Cats. Trisha G says hi, Death. Sarah's Corner. Mr. Pickles. Sama coming in with the links. Yeah, the more I do these streams, the more I see how hard this actually is. It's not the hardest thing in the world, obviously, but
yeah, because I got to be into the back of StreamYard, especially if I'm playing clips and music and this and that, and I can't even be in the comments. So that's what I'm like. You read that shit out because I'm still in the back at the moment.
Yeah, all that multitasking is hard to do, so even with two brains.
I can't see you all for the minute, but hello everyone. So I'm going to play you something and you're going to get this straight away and you'll be like, damn, ready?
Uh-oh.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Maybe.
I don't know. We need some kind of emoji in the chat for those of you that fucking recognize this. I want black hearts in the chat.
Oh, stop it. They want no black hearts. I will boo you. They won't.
All right, we'll pick a fucking emoji then. Ready?
Okay.
Just put something. Put anything if you recognize.
Oh, whatever.
Ready?
That's it, Fedora. Just
You ready? Ready?
I can picture Amber dancing. Oh boy.
You remember Stacey? I can't even find her.
I can't hear you over it.
There you go. That's enough of that.
Could you hear yourself?
No.
Over it?
No.
Yeah. Is it 3 or I? What should I? I'm gonna call you 3. This is some Amberverse shit. I love the Amberverse. Y'all can call me an Am baby. That's how I came in. I stumbled upon Amber in 2017, and I haven't been able to break it. But now I'm stuck here, so I don't know if that's better. And then I also wanted to say hi to We're All Fat and Unmedicated.
Oh no, that's a fucking great name. That's a great name.
It says congratulations, peeking up from the bushes to say hey.
Oh wait, I need
Thanks for peeking from the bushes. I love
the comments and shit.
Little creeper fucks. Poppy Cats, I feel like I'm just remembering, was it Apathetic Facts' intro or something? It was someone's it was Amber's intro, but then it was someone else's too with a bunch of clips behind it. And I remember all the dancing clips behind it. Is what I'm picturing.
That's
2017 was peak, and I found her then. There's so much craziness to go back in, and then you get caught up, and then it was reaction party time at that time. It was nutso. We're gonna look back at some of that. Well, not that far maybe, but some stuff.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, I look back at like all of it, like it boggles the mind, and this is why, like, yeah. So
simpler times.
the thumbnail should indicate to you, and so should that music indicate to you that we're going down the HN rabbit hole.
Yeah, that music gave me a visceral reaction. So
I didn't even tell Lilboots about that. I did say to her, I was like, I got a little thing that I'm not going to tell you about, but I'm going to play it to you.
Oh, hi, Rio Torix. Hi, Rio.
Yeah.
Everyone say hi, Rio, and wish her well.
Oh,
we love a Rio.
Right, so Lilboots will explain to you, we've got a whole array of people to watch today.
We've got a fuck ton of people to watch.
We can dip into clips, we can dip into streams, we can do all kinds of things. So we was gonna, I don't know if do you want to start off with, should we start off with one of the bigger streams, like the Cali one or the Sam one with Tragic, something like that, a little bit of that?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we start with that Cali one, although I'm not sure where we want to end it. We'll just watch like a little bit of the beginning, like when she comes in, and then maybe skip forward just a smidge.
So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with those, but then we're going to throw it all out to you, and we're going to let you all like pick from the hat.
Yeah, pick from the thumbnail, folks. We got a bunch of like
who you want to watch basically after that. And then because we're not going to watch full streams, we're just going to dip in, dip out. We're going to explore back in time, going to watch some old stuff and like see how they've all evolved a little bit as well along the way. And like, isn't that interesting? So, yeah. We get going with one of those. What one? The Cali one, yeah?
Yeah, cue up the recording I got. It's because she put it behind her members wall, but I watched it with my own eyeballs, so we're going to watch from my eyeballs.
Oh, I don't know. I got that in the
3 says there's been shenanigans afoot. So many shenanigans. They don't even watch Chantal anymore. Yeah, I don't really watch Amber much anymore either. Isn't that kind of funny how like you kind of fall off of those people?
Tapped out of Chantal after being her mod after just a few months. And Fedora tell you this when I was like to Fedora, it's all fucking bullshit. She's a big fucking troll. Like I saw the veil got lifted for me as the mod, and I saw all the fuckery behind the scenes, saw what it was, and I was like, I'm out of here. So yeah, and I've never been the same since. Like in terms of fucking, I can't watch her without seeing it all as just smoke and mirrors now.
Yeah.
And I got to find your stream, haven't I? Here it is. There we go. Hold on. Lilboots kindly recorded this for us late at night.
When you see Life of a Free Spirit come back, you press record.
Well, that's the same way that I thought about that Sam stream. See, we both fucking knew which ones to get. Okay, you see that yet?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, cool. Let me unmute. And we may skip ahead a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just speed it up as well. Literally start off at 1.25 and see how we go because we're just
and I suck and I didn't really grab any screenshot or not timestamps. So I remember I watched the first like 40 minutes, and that's all we really need to watch, if that. So
whatever. We'll hop, skip, and jump around. It's part of the fun.
But this beginning part when she comes on, comes on, asks about her mic a million times. So probably go to maybe 2 or 3 minutes in.
Turn it up a little bit. I don't want to blast nobody's ears out. You know.
I don't want that.
Are we good at all?
Red Orangutan says, "Hey, look, it's Death." And
Matty. Yeah, Matty now.
Hey, y'all. Wow, 100 people here already. I guess that means it's time for me to go.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
Her mouth noises.
Time for me to dip.
Yeah, right.
If I spit at you guys, tell me to stop.
It's like a child. Remember doing the little horse noises when you was a kid? Like,
let me figure this stuff out, you guys.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, okay? Damn. Give me a minute.
Yeah, here we can skip a little bit here. She comes on camera in a sec. That's when.
all right, let's skip to that then.
What's up, Leo? Reading in retail. Tigger. Yeah, she brings Alex on.
Is it mute or what? Is it just me?
I did hear it before. I don't hear it now.
Wait.
There it is.
Oh, it's her. Look, there's music at the beginning. Oh, I thought it was me then.
Let me see.
All right. What the?
Alex, let me know if you need another link, baby.
Okay.
Damn.
You all hear that?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Okay,
Oh.
there she go. There she go.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you good?
Good.
All right, sweetie. I'm gonna turn my camera on.
Are you good? Are you guys good?
I'm gonna leave it off because there's some stalker ass weirdos out there.
Oh no, I know, girl. I know.
Like yourself.
Say I'm the stalker. You stalking ass bitch.
Is she still your banner?
What?
The
Oh, hell
stalker?
yeah. Yeah, everybody knows that she's a fucking stalker.
She is. So she is. Okay, she is. All right.
Jesus.
I don't have one any
Ready.
lighting either right now. I have one like no lighting at all right now. Give me a moment.
There's something else.
Did it go silent again?
I guess so. Maybe my
Is it
recording
there?
didn't pick it up. Skip forward a little bit more.
Okay, is
Oh,
that
no,
like
it's
a little
there.
bit better?
No, it's freaking me out. I'm like, what?
Is that
Yeah, same.
I think so. I think you looked good before though. So
I put on just like the normal crib lights. I didn't feel like setting up my low ring light, whatever. I haven't even
The
thought about
crib.
using for like the longest. Thank you so much, D Higgins, for
Oh, yeah.
the super chat, and thank you, ATX. I need to mod ATX. All of
Oh, yeah,
my
push
original
it.
mods, you guys
Oh,
should be
boy.
modded again. I'm going to be going through that in a bit. But
She goes on the modding spree in this
let me
stream.
let
Uh-huh.
me try to catch up with
Her
the,
new buddies.
things. This is why I
Her
don't
new
like paying attention to the chat.
buddies.
Now, when we start talking a lot, okay, when we start really getting into stuff, I am not going to be looking at the chat because I don't want to get too distracted, okay? But I do want to make sure all of my mods, I think is my tragic, she should be modded. She's in here as Snow T, right? Like snow, right? So, Alex, go ahead and tell the people why we're here.
oh well, okay. So we're here because well, it was what was it, March?
Oh
No,
my God,
February
too
2022. You know, Callie did her
Is that what she
now
said?
infamous
Was another
crisis
tragic?
stream, which was picked up by a couple of creators who needed content at the time since Chantel had just been taken down, and they decided that they're going to attack Callie
No.
for being a quote unquote scammer, which everybody was privy to what was going on, the members and everything. But anyway, they ran a whole hate campaign on
Just
Callie,
because you
and,
knew you were getting
know,
scammed doesn't make it any better.
people-
How can you attack someone for being a scammer, by the way? Because they either are a scammer or they're not a scammer. And you can't really attack someone for it. You know, they labeled it in the sense of, well, people will make up their own fucking minds about you. And if you go grift for fucking pink furniture and then ditch it a few months later to go fucking, you know, move again, your ass, wherever it is that you... Did she return to her dad's or wherever it fucking was? I don't know.
I don't know. She's like apartment shopping and stuff. She's living her
that's
best
kind of
life, drinking her pink
behaviour,
drinks.
and it is scamming behaviour. The fact that, you know, how much
Oh,
did you
100%.
need all that shit in your life when you disposed of it readily? So to people, it's like it's a waste of their fucking money.
Yeah, 100%. For people that don't know, this person, Callie, Life of a Free Spirit, she came on and did what we call the crisis stream. She came on, like, cried, was like, I'm about to lose my apartment, blah, blah, blah. My boyfriend left me, like, stranded, alone in the apartment, evacuated. Everything was so traumatic, and she was going to lose her apartment. And then she came on crying, and this person who's on with her, Alex Glitter, was on with her, and so was a couple other people, and they were helping her beg for the money. And people were sending it to her. And then it turns out she comes on and says that she never really needed the money. She could have paid, she was paying 90% of the bills on her own anyway. And then she starts begging in this one too, which is why I called it the crisis light stream. Not quite as intense as the crisis, but it's getting there. It's a mess.
It is. All right, let's play it again.
So yesterday they had put on Twitter revenge porn of Tragic, and they also have been contacting his child all weekend, and knew that they were.
Who's they? I just want name fucking names, right? Rather than just pointing the finger randomly and say they're doing this, they're doing that, right? Because us motherfuckers, at least when you do some shit, right, we'll say who fucking did it, even if it's some sort of alt account, right? For example, and we know it's an alt account, we still state that that's where it came from. The fact is, it's fucking suspicious to me that you say, all of you, is about they're doing this, they're doing that, but you never fucking name one name, not even the account it stems from.
Yeah, and they don't show like receipts of it and stuff like that. This hasn't been proven. It's just going off of Tragic's word, which I don't know how much you want to trust
Until
that.
you show me a fucking screenshot, give me a fucking name or anything like that, I call bullshit.
Yeah, we'll probably touch on it if we look at some of the Sam stream, but he calls the cops and they tell him what to do, and he like blatantly just like ignores them and like doesn't do any of it. It's like, okay.
Right. I think we got like the taste of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop a little bit now because this is a long ass stream. There's no way that
she goes in on Gigi. I should have got a timestamp.
Well, we're at we're at 7 minutes, so I'm going to jump ahead a bit, like until she gets a bit feistier, because she's going to get unhinged real quick.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can see where she starts making hand movements or some shit.
Separate instances. Okay. And with that being said, I did not lie and I did not scam anyone. And you can really suck my ass if you want to say different. Just because I've made cordial with him, you were not in court with Negs. And one thing I will say about Negs, and I said this last night in the server, and I've been talking to Alex about this, is when the case was being heavily exploited and people were trying to fuck with it. Because remember, I wasn't saying names. I obeyed all that shit. Even when talking indirectly about the case, right? And talking indirectly about Negs, right? Right?
Yeah.
I did not name names. I kept it whatever, okay? Now, of course, DC and I, we had a really brief back and forth. We talked our shit, whatever. Who doesn't talk their shit? I'm not even that mad or upset with DC like that. However, one thing that I can say is I do respect Negs for respecting our case, especially when I was in mass by myself, because when I was checking some of his Twitch streams and checking every single other stream to see if he's going to mention me today, is he going to be on his way today? He was respecting it. And when Petty Fam pulled that bullshit, you guys remember when...
Shut the fuck up. Right? I was around for that time. I was dealing with this motherfucker on a full-time basis at that time. And he was spiraling. He didn't know what the fuck to do. Okay? He was like a headless chicken. And if it wasn't for me and people like making bacon pancakes, he wouldn't known what the fuck to do. We got all his ducks in a row. We pulled up all his fucking shit that he would need. Okay. We even lined up the people that he that would be best for fucking witnesses and all kinds of things, including Gigi, who at that time Negs was fucking talking mad shit on, and she wants to say, oh, well, Negs respected him. No, that's because he was scared, right? He was fucking spiraling and he was scared. He shut the fuck up simply because of that reason. That's when he went into good mode. I don't want no drama in the Discord. I don't want anybody going out there. That was when, you remember the whole thing with Nietzsche? When I had to put her in, That's because of that. Because he didn't want anybody going out there because of this Cali case. Okay?
What a mess.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. There was no respect. That was fear. It wasn't respect. You dick.
Petty fam pulled that bullshit of wanting to Cali won and spread that everywhere. That whole hashtag, the geek room, petty room, everybody named Mama room, was all over the place. Cali won. Vicky Vibes' fat ass was over there trying to be like, Cali won. And she was talking shit the whole time. Meanwhile, this bitch putting soap on cake to just keep herself from binge eating. Fuck you.
She didn't have the soap ready.
Fuck you. Okay?
What's Vicky?
Wow.
I just...
Nothing. She's in the bodega server, and she's now,
Vicky to come on Twitter the other day and say, "Oh, it was all in good fun." Where, bitch? The what is that thumbnail of y'all and Sam holding a gun to Cali? That was just all in good fun.
Period.
No, bitch, it was not all in good fun. Fuck you.
It was not. So I don't care how they lie, gaslight, manipulate.
Oh, but it's okay when Outspoken does it.
Have been falling apart, and me making the decision to be civil with Negs is my choice. And does that mean me and Negs are best friends? No, I'm not even his server because first of all, me and him being civil, I understand that. I don't really know. Me and him were on DC's channel, and we were cool and cordial, and we've interacted. But I don't want to push boundaries, and he hasn't pushed boundaries over here. Okay. I think that we just have a mutual understanding. And like I said, people can take it or not. Does not mean that me and him are best buddies. However, I do appreciate some things. Just like how everybody has good and bad traits. Okay. And I'm not perfect myself either. You can't appreciate and respect certain things about a person. And I do really indeed respect that even when Petty Fam stepped out of there and tried to exploit my goddamn case alongside Yaba and Sam, even Neg spoke up on his platforms and was like, this is fucked up. Can y'all leave this fucking case alone? Like, what the fuck? And every time him and I were in court together, he did keep it respectful. He didn't go and fucking pull some bullshit and whatever. And to be honest,
this is all too fast. I put it on 1.25, but she kind of, when she like, anyway, like, I'm sat here and I'm like, fucking hell, she sounds like a machine gun talking, you know what I mean? Like,
she just, listen, I'm someone who makes sound effects too, but like, she's just like too much with it. It's obnoxious. Like, is she like this in real life, like talking to people? I need to know.
Well, we all remember what Cali was like back in the day. Come on. And those of you that don't.
Oh, yeah.
She was very meek, mild, and like, I don't know, almost introverted in a way, slightly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it took a while for her to really kind of come out of her shell.
Oh, and when she came out of her fucking shell, did she come out of it stinking as well? I mean, now I look at it, click, clack, fucking nows and making all the noises. She's like the Wish version of Cardi B.
I just realized I didn't put any of my good videos in our little playlist.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I said to you. Callie will get her own day in the sun, don't worry. So we're going to hop ahead on this stream a little bit more. Because
yeah, I know she talks about Gigi somewhere. Claims a lot of bullshit.
I'm gonna need some of y'all to start speaking the fuck up. And I'm talking to my audience members.
Ooh, okay? Go back a little bit.
This is why I'm not fucking with Twitter, period. And I understand if you don't fuck with it, to have a mind of your fucking own and speak up when you see some shit that's wrong. Because the problem and the big reason why
Hallie, you have a herd of sheep
get away with so much shit is because too many bitches are afraid of them. I can't help that right now. I'm in the background taking care of things because I'm going to have those bitches served one way or another. I don't care. Okay. And we're going to really get into that. All right. We're going to really get into that.
Really.
But if you are in chats or whatever in the hell, I'm sorry. How many times do you have to witness unethical behavior on Twitter? You have to see like revenge porn on Twitter. You have to see family members being contacted on Twitter, threats. How?
Most of which has come from Tragic, Negs, DC, and his fucking goons.
Wow. Yeah. Callie, you used to post your own ass on Twitter. It's a much better place without that there.
Even when you was crying way back when, in the days of fucking Hey Jen, and you was up fucking all of their asses, your complaints were still towards mostly fucking Negs and his lot as well. And all those behaviours still are being stemmed mostly from his lot. You once again, show us a screenshot, give us an account name of where all these threats are coming from on our side. Please. Please do so.
How many times do you have to see that behavior? until you decide, this is kind of fucked up. And just because you might be afraid that it might happen to you is not an excuse. It happened to me for like over a year and a half, and I'm still here.
Same.
And my main
So now you just have your friends do it? Fuck you,
so
dude.
It's not an excuse. I'm gonna need some of y'all to start speaking the fuck up. And I'm talking to my audience members, okay? This is why I'm not fucking with Twitter, period. And I understand if you don't fuck with it. And if you support me and you've been showing love to me, the IG Free Spirits, you all know, I've been heavy over there more than I have in even like my TikTok or whatever. But if you really feel a way or you're confused even, say something, okay? This is next. 6 years, right? 6 years.
Y'all know she finally blocked me on
my
Instagram.
Twitter is always, I like
I'm
keep
sad.
up with all this stuff and I have it on my Twitter and everything.
She blocked you on Instagram?
Yeah. That's where most of my videos came from. And I'm bold. Like if I watch something, I will like it. I will react to it. I will show you, like I will show you I did it. That I looked at it. Like whether it's a like or a dislike, I do it. So eventually, yeah, she finally got me. Bummer.
Yo, MCM, good to see you. She blocked me on Twitter from day fucking one because this was in the days where anyone that was on Negs's friend list, she went and blocked. She went through with fucking every, like, I don't know how often she used to go through his friends list, but I'd only been on Twitter a day and she blocked me.
Damn.
A
day.
Never engaged with her, never spoke to her, never liked anything, never disliked anything, whatever. No, just automatically blocked because it's associated with Next. So that tells you right there how far we've come.
Yeah. Yeah, she had me blocked on Twitter for the longest. I don't remember a time where Callie didn't have me blocked.
But you're far more interactive with a lot of Twitter stuff than me, right? So she would have had to actually go seek someone's friend list out to do that with me. Do you know what I mean? So I knew that to be the case. And especially it was day one. I hadn't even fucking done anything on Twitter. I remember I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Sarah's Corner said she used to be a fan, but she would get ignored a lot. Yeah, I feel the same way. I was actually a fan of Callie when I first came in. She's who introduced me to like Peanut and all those motherfuckers. But
I've never been a fan of Callie. Thank fuck.
Once upon a time I was, and I remember it was one of the first times I ever commented on a live stream, like ever. I commented something that I thought was like in agreement with her, with what she was saying, and she like took it so wrong and just like went off, and I was like, what the fuck? That's when I was like, okay, she's nuts. Never gonna comment there again.
She is fucking nuts. Like, she'll take everything to the extreme if she can. If she can take something wrong, then she will take it wrong. She's one of those people that you have to fucking, you imagine being around her in real life. You'd literally be walking on eggshells with this bitch.
Yeah. It's nutty. Nutty.
Wow.
All right. Let's hear more about what DC's in the chat saying since last March for me. Oh my god.
All
right, let's play it.
Should you play it from here? Sure, I'll jump ahead a bit. If you like jumping ahead.
Oh, Fedora's internet's all wanky. Well, I'll send you the link in a bit, Fedora, if you do want to come on for the end or
we'll
the
get
last
past
half.
like the main meat of this, and then we'll get to some of the fun stuff, and you can come up.
Ooh, Vidal says she was a fan too in her first Discord. I didn't do Discord till like a year ago, literally. And she said we fell out pretty fast. It was spectacular. I would love to hear the tea on that, Vidal, if you ever do share.
Well, Vidal's welcome to come up. You DM her the link on Twitter if she wants to come up.
Yeah. We're going to have a panel later. Or in a little bit once we go through these two videos. A little bit of
hardcore roasting, you might be.
If you want to come up for sure, Vidal.
We'll do a little roasting panel.
Yeah, we got a bunch of random vids.
Okay, let's play this shit. Right, only 30 minutes in, and it's an hour and 44. Yeah, I'm gonna chunk it.
And like I said, I just watched the first 45. It's not.
Gigi's gonna take his little white ass over there too.
Oh wait. The
Okay,
name Gigi
back.
came up. So just let me rewind because I want to watch this bit about Gigi.
Fuck y'all and your weird, creepy obsession with Gigi. He's really okay. Like I love Gigi. I love him so much. He's really not that interesting. People like everyone's just like crazy.
No,
It's
he's
nuts.
fucking normal to me in DMs. Like, in all honesty, this whole thing, like with Gigi, I was never close to him. Like Bacon was close to him. So whenever I had something like that needed like art or Gigi, you know, I would just say, "Oh, Bacon, can you go ask Gigi this or something?" You know, so she would.
Mhm.
And it's only like of late that me and he got a bit closer and like have the odd chat here and there or whatnot. And he's just fucking normal most of the fucking time, in all honesty. You know what I mean? There's no like, I don't know why everybody thinks he's like so
All the
fucking
time.
obsessed with this shit. Like most of the time he's
No.
living his fucking life, going out to dinner, seeing his friends, you know, normal shit. You know, even the last time I chatted to him, he was on his way to fucking go out somewhere to dinner. You know what I mean? And it's like, he's not on here living his life, you know, like people think he fucking is. And they think that he's behind everything, that he's got the time in his day. Plus, he holds down a fucking full-time job, you know? Come on. It's like...
Yeah, I think sometimes I feel like a lot of these kind of crazier people see some of that, like Peeper Pooper, which I love your name, by the way, just said normal people is the problem for them. Yeah, it definitely is. Like they see kind of someone who has their shit together and they like are envious to an extent, and it seems like they would like go after them because they go for anyone who's kind of like that, who seems like they're together, and they try and pick them apart. It's fucked up. Shit way to live.
I think it's this, and in all honesty, I actually, you know, after watching all these motherfuckers act like this, I actually think they can't fathom it. They can't fathom what it is to have a fucking normal life, do normal things, participate with friends, family, go about your day, hold down jobs and things. They're the ones that fucking live. Like they wake up, the minute they wake up, they're online. We've seen it with certain people from the fucking side. Next, you know, how often does he look like he's got the imprint of the pillow on his face and he's already fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's all right. Let's hear what she's saying.
Okay.
About my boy.
All their content, all the things that they say are other people's shit. They have nothing. The thing I want to say two things if I can.
Who's they?
One thing is, you know, they say Callie's a liar. Well, why are they all deleting content off of their channel, but Callie's shit stays straight? Like all the content is still there from a year ago.
Didn't she just wipe her?
Still there.
Why is that? Why is all the Callie stuff gone from their channels?
Callie's
because they like to try to target people and then delete it. No, you can't do that.
Now, one thing I don't know, because I remember I was kind of late to find out about, I think you're the one. Did I tell you or did you tell me? I kind of forgot.
Somebody had DM'd me and said it's all gone. Like, and
all of the streams on me are gone. Now, what's interesting about that was shortly after, you know, my Twitter is gone, thankfully, because I was trying to get it heated. I'm just like, I don't want this shit. Because I got tired every time I tweet something and they use that as ammo. And when I just sit back and chill and just be quiet, whatever, they don't have any.
Have you noticed when they all fuck up, right? When they get their Twitters fucking kaboomed or the YouTube channels or something like or the Twitch channels, like it was intentional all along. I wanted to. I knew it was only a matter of time. This was fine. Their egos really can't take even like being accountable for their own fucking actions in any extent. They really can't even like bruise themselves in the slight way, can they?
No, it's I mean, those lives were up for so long, and then now that they're gone, she's like upset about it. I don't get it.
I don't know. She's deleted so much shit over the years.
Didn't Callie wipe her channel? Like, okay, maybe she didn't wipe it of all the drama stuff, but she like left the drama shit, but she wiped a bunch of her reactions and stuff. Like she was cutting her ties with Hater Nation or whatever. Like that's the same fucking thing, Callie. It's just you deleted different videos. Like what?
No, because if you remember, that's when YouTube started bringing in stricter TOS, and they made a declaration of that and targeted harassment, creator harassment. And I think she fucking panicked because, especially after a while, she was pretty much concentrating on, I think Chantel for quite heavily in the last chunk, right? So I think she started to go, oh shit, am I doing create, you know? And she did a clean then. Anyway, let's listen to this thing about Gigi because I I do love it when they like to fucking always have GGs in their fucking mouth.
Anything. I don't know if they deleted the campaign before or after my uncle was contacted. All I know is after my uncle was contacted and I said something and I really like amped shit up.
That was
and
nice.
I was looking into, you know, how to get them served and all that. That's when I noticed. And then some people were saying it might be well before that. Some people were saying, oh no, they just recently took it down. But my personal feeling is they tried to hide it because Yaba also has recently cleaned her Twitter up. Mm-hmm. I think they're trying to hide it.
Oh, wait, I think
they're trying to act innocent. So that way, regardless of what my content looks like, whatever, they want to switch it and say that I'm the harasser, just like what they did to Tragic. They called their own police department first when he said that he was going to call the police and get in contact with the authorities about, you know, reaching out and you know, letting them know what the hell happened. In addition to the revenge porn and his child being contacted.
What? No.
Look at her face.
This is so, you guys, I am at such a loss for words with so much of the stupidity right now. Like, my words are just taking.
I wish I could zoom in. I wish you didn't have that fucking chat included. I just want to see her face right now.
Whose face? I don't want to look at it.
Yes.
They're such a mess. Like, okay, she was saying, what did she just say? Fuck me. You guys, my thoughts left me. Shit. If you guys could see me, my face is so red right now. I'm gonna put my drink on it. So she was saying that what was she saying? Oh my god. Help.
I don't even know because I was just looking at her fucking crazy face.
God, she's just fucking lying. It's just fucking bullshit lies. Like, ugh. Oh, the police phone call. Yeah. So she's saying they called the police like ahead of time. And she's like, that's crazy. No, they got threatening fucking phone calls. So they reported it to the police, which is what most police stations and lawyers will recommend in these situations. When you get any type of threat or anything, they tell you to document it. Do not call 911, but document it. That means making a report. If someone calls you and says with their voice that they're going to bash you and your kids, your child's head in with a brick, you call the police. Please do. If you do not, that is neglectful, Callie. So it's not like out of the blue that they just called their police. They reported what happened to them and said, hey, we think it's this person, but we don't know. Here's what happened. Here's the recordings. They made their reports. And so when Tragic fucking called the police station, they're like, you're the guy from Arizona. And he's like, yeah. Like, it's just so
he thought he was famous for a minute.
Like, so fucking stupid. It is unfucking real. I used to argue with AK about how stupid Tragic was, and he's dumber than she thinks. Like, just tell me he's not as dumb as he seems. He plays dumb. No, he's fucking retarded. Like, legitimately, he probably has a doctor's note that calls him retarded, dude. It's clinical. It's bad. And she's the same way. Callie's just as insane.
Yeah, but this is the thing about Tragic, right? Because he thinks he's doing his big troll to everyone because he does this layering technique where he layers personas, right? So therefore he thinks he's smart because he layers these different personas up, right? And then like what he'll do is when certain people call him out on it, he'll be like, oh yeah, how did you know, sort of thing, like his troll act is so transparent, right? This like fucking you know, rapper boy sort of thing. But the thing is, there's another layer beneath that, and then another layer and another layer and another layer. It just keeps going on. There is no real persona really. He's vacuous, right? But all of them are fucking stupid. This is the other thing. He thinks he's smart just because he's got these layered up fucking troll personas, but they're all dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like having 10 different fucking personalities and they're all fucking got the IQ of fucking 8 or something. And it's like, even collectively, your fucking 10 personalities don't even scratch up to a full person.
Yeah, combined even. Like, it's just ridiculous. I can't believe she's like trying to say it like out of the blue. Like, it's they're so nuts, you guys. What is in the air? Like, this stream didn't happen today, but like in the air today though too. Like, there's a lot of stupidity out there.
No, I agree, Free. So he's developmentally delayed for a degree or to degree. I think something that's really off about him, and it's not just low IQ. And I think you're right. There's an absolute disconnect there. And I'd even go to the extreme of like, you know, how we claim like, oh, Negs is a narcissist, or this one's a narcissist, or that.
Yeah.
Right? Now, with Tragic, I actually truly believe, and this is like, you know, obviously it's not diagnosis or anything, but in all honesty, spending enough time around this motherfucker, right? And if you go look up what a sociopathic narcissist is,
something's off with the
right?
morals. Things just don't connect.
That to me is what he aligns with more so, and it's actually quite like, whoa, you know, and everybody should have that reaction to him.
Bad kratom. I don't know if that does that to you.
About bad kratom.
I don't know if that would, Gucci girl. Gucci gamer girl. He says she says he just needs a lobotomy that will fix everything. I think it would make him more psychotic. Quite honestly. Like it would just unleash. He's bad, man. He doesn't care.
The thing that everybody keeps,
and I know that because they've told me they don't care about doxing. It's not bad to them.
About whether he's around his children or not, you know, and like, oh, because there's drugs test that he failed or wouldn't take or something to see his children. Now that may have been the case at the time when he was on whatever he was on, right? But
yeah,
I know for facts that he is in contact with his children. Not just his eldest ones that he's given the phone to, like he's telling everyone that this fucking docs number, and now he's letting everyone on the internet contact his son because he's a pussy fuck. And rather than fucking, you know, deal with the situation himself, he'd let his son fucking deal with it. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Or is it so you can have a big gotcha on everyone and call them all a P word at the end of the day because they was all in like communication with your son, you know, when it was your number all along. That's what it is.
Yeah, that to me is so crazy too. That like,
because that's what he did to Frank from the Geek Room.
How could he come online and like admit that? So he knows that number is doxed. He's well fucking aware, and he gave it to his, like, that to me is just so scary. Like it's either he did it. Okay, it's either he's lying, which is kind of what I think is happening. But
I was laughing.
Or it's so neglectful. It's just either that or like that's really scary that he thought that would be an okay move to do, that you didn't as a parent take control of that situation and change the number before giving it to your child, or change it right when you get like that. Oh, that's just so terrible. I can't. I don't even have words for it. I honestly
don't know, like, but I'm too busy laughing at it. Sounded like Dev said pussy. He is a pussy fuck. He is a complete little queefy fuck.
Ew, that just
all
right, we'll play up some more.
Let's play this little bit of GG thing, and then like let's move on to something else. I think Kelly, like we all know how fucking deranged she gets. So
contacted, and they called the cops first. Okay, Yaba and Sam always play the game of I'm gonna beat you to it. Okay, but if it's one thing that I know for sure, I have always stayed one step ahead of them, and them not being able to figure me out fully has always fucked with those bitches' heads.
But you don't know when they deleted their streams.
I enjoy it. Sam lost her entire mind and deleted everything off her fucking channel and disappeared for a week. She lost her fucking mind.
You tipped for like 3 months.
Every fucking thing. Deleted Twitter, everything. She was
fine. No more Sam. You don't want to see Sam. No more Sam.
Wait. Wow. She's saying that Sam's lost her mind. I need to rewind that because look what she starts doing as soon as she says that another person has lost their fucking mind. Let's just watch her body language. Nothing else. Don't even listen to the words. Just watch her fucking body language like shift. And you're like, yeah, all right, who's the crazy one?
If it's one thing that I know for sure, I have always stayed one step ahead of them, and them not being able to figure me out fully has always fucked with those bitches' heads, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Sam lost her entire mind and deleted everything off her fucking channel and disappeared for a week. She lost her fucking mind.
She lost her fucking mind. She did too. She deleted every fucking thing. Deleted Twitter, everything. She was
fine. No more Sam. You don't want to see Sam. No more Sam. I don't. It's like, no, bitch. I don't want to see Sam.
if you don't know what Shut It Down Sam is, which I asked many people, do you know what Shut It Down Sam is? Nobody fucking knew. She just made it up. Sam, people don't know you. Anyway, I don't want to go on no rant myself. But.
Now,
honestly, that was such a ballsy move by Sam.
I'm just gonna go ahead and panic set in. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was like before or after, but all I know is like once because like y'all.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that I couldn't be around a bitch like that. Her energy gives me fucking anxiety. The fact that, like, the way she, you know what I mean? She just, like, shifts so dramatically. You see that, how it was like, she's like, and like, this deranged look of joy. Like, how DC Media Girl did that fucking good, you know? And, like, the look of evil comes over their face. But the same happened there. Like there was a shift, right? You saw it.
Yeah, that was just.
I can't be around energy like that. That's just too manic for me. It's like, whoa, you don't know what you're getting with this fucking person.
She's
They're leaping
nutty.
all over the place, jumping around in their fucking chair,
clapping at you, man. If a bitch fucking clapped at me, no. I'm sorry, hun.
We'd fucking have to hotbox that bitch. We like fucking hell, bitch. Take a sedative. Fucking.
It's because they're edgy girls. 3.
Who's an edgy girl?
Who's an edgy girl? Who's an edgy girl?
You reckon she took snakes like that, like you would a dog?
Oh,
who's a good boy?
Who's Mima's little hunchback? The hunchback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of made myself feel a bit grey inside then. Like I opened a window I shouldn't be looking through.
You don't want me to try, Fedora.
I'm done with this motherfucking
bit. I say let's go. You wanted to search some clips of
she goes just by herself. Look, she goes all leaping.
Yeah, Alex leaves and then she goes on like a modding spree and mods anyone she recognizes from before.
Have the county sheriff do it. Now Sam did tweet out that she wants all paperwork to be forwarded to the office of Lisa Nanny.
Just mute it. Yeah, motherfucker.
So, girl, girl. Oh God, Poppy Cats! I don't know if I can say that.
Over Cover Cali, just click clacking and all shit.
Oh my God, Poppy Cat says, "Who's Mima's little sweaty pink burrito?" I can't believe she called him that. She's like, sometimes. You know how old this happens to old. Okay, I'm sorry to everyone who's older than me. It's probably all of you. I call everyone older than me old people. So like say shit sometimes, and they'll like it'll be like sexual, but they won't realize it, and then they like have to backtrack. I feel like that's what she did there. She's like, Next is just my sweaty little pink burrito. And then she's like, but not in a sexual way. I just sweaty in bed. He doesn't touch me. He curls up in his blanket. He snuggles and he gets all sweaty. And he's all pink. And he just looks like an uncircumcised penis in that blanket. Like, ugh. Sweaty little pink burrito. With the top of Neg's head just poking out of it.
With his little knobbly pigtail.
His hairline isn't even like a line. There's like an island involved, like in the front part of it.
But if you've seen so his bald patch is going like, so it's receding back, and there is, like you're saying, a hair island being created.
Yeah.
And earlier, whose chat was I in? It might have been It's Just Jill's. And I was watching DC Media Girl, and she leant forward, and there was such a fucking gaping hole in her head.
She's got the top of her head.
I said to her, fuck me, that bald patch is becoming an island in itself. I said, stick a coconut tree in it, and we're done.
you guys, together, do Negs and DC have a full head of hair?
That's what I'm thinking now, because I'm thinking, the little bit of hair that he's got that's now shrinking, right? Could you plug that into her bald patches?
Oh my god. His hair, her hair is so like dry and not like damaged. Like his hair actually, I hate to say it looks healthier, but
well, her hair is dry and damaged because mostly it's fucking, I think, horse hair. And then the rest of it is straggling, holding on for fucking dear life, brittle, fucking like a desert,
Ooh.
you know. All of it is, and it's two-tone. Her bangs are like a totally different shade to the rest of it as well. Not only are they straggling and greasy, but they're completely different color. So
I don't know,
she doesn't get extensions to color match. Like
she
if you're
did
gonna
get
go
it dyed.
dark hair, why doesn't she get the same, or fucking dye the bit that she has got to match the extensions?
Because that costs money, and I don't know. Considering her Spock eyebrow situation with the Botox, I don't think she's going to like the most best places, if you know what I mean. Just saying. Oh, I can't talk either, MCM. She says I can't talk. My hair's a wreck. My hair is a fucking disaster because I have the worst fucking city water, and it is so full of shit. And like, I need a filter on it, but like, I don't want to deal with that in my apartment. But my hair's so bad because of it. Every time I go to my parents, I'm like, "Can I shower here? I need to wash my hair." They've settled a little bit, Vidal. Like a little. So like it happens when they like put too much and the like muscles, I don't know, like it pulls it up because they didn't line it up right. And then you have to wait like a few weeks before you can get some more Botox to adjust it. But they've settled a smidge. They're still pretty wonky.
Do you want to see if Fedora come up?
Oh yeah. Do you want me to send up? Yeah, let me send up the link.
I'm gonna also see if
Well, just panel now.
Tone might come up as well.
Where is my window?
Hold on.
All right. People I've previously warned. I'm sending you nudes. Just kidding. I don't do that. I've never taken a nude before.
No, I just sent it to... Did Fidel say that she wanted to? Did you?
Fidel, do you want to talk shit? Do you want to make their heads explode? Because it might if you get up here.
Oh, Fidel. It's about time. Come on.
They used to get mad at me because I wouldn't go at you so much on Twitter. And I'm like, what'd she do? They're like, she lied. I'm like, okay. Well, I'll like your post if you tag me in it, I guess.
Yeah,
and then I got tagged on everything. Fedora, I just messaged it to you, my darling.
Do you send it to Twitter for Fedora?
Yes, Twitter.
Because I sent on Discord. Yeah, Dark Ninja Punk.
Fidel can't. She's not at her computer. Laugh, cry emojis. It's my
not
current
quite an open panel, but like people are welcome, especially like people that we know. You know.
If anyone's like itching to come up, feel free to DM me.
Like know about the HN stuff, particularly like not newbies, you know, that don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
We want people that are capable of roasting these people. What should we watch next? What are we pulling up? Let me get ready.
Oh, I had an idea of a video and that flew away from me when all of my thoughts left me. You guys, I haven't brain farted like that in a while. I actually have been trying to not smoke weed so that I can think a little bit better in this stream.
Whereas I do the opposite. I'm like, oh.
I ripped it a couple times.
Lazy of a good one.
I smoke a lot. This is not where I want to look. Hold on. See, I don't know how people do this. I was going to get, so I have my laptop and I have like a big screen, like monitor that I use as well. So I have two screens and I wanted to get another big screen. And I don't know how I would deal with three. I would get so lost.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I feel like there's
too many.
You had the more screens, the more whatever's problem.
Yeah. I was going to kind of, my desk is like in a corner. I was going to like mount it up potentially. I want to do some of the like there's a couple Negs and DC like dance videos. I think those would be good to kick it off.
There you go.
There's ooh.
Yay.
Oh, what?
How are you, Dad? How are you, little boots?
Hello.
Hey, Fedora.
Hey, Cone.
Now how are you?
Best to worst. Okay,
Good to
hang
see
on.
you guys. Fedora and her cute new glasses.
Thank
And
you.
is your hat purple too?
Yes, it is. I the lighting sucks in here.
Hey, goody.
Someone's
It's
got
dark
a
and gloomy outside. We're about to have a storm. The lighting sucks in here. And yes, these are the glasses that Belinda grifted.
Hey, Fedora.
There is some feedback from something.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Has somebody got something playing on the computer or something? There's something
No, sorry. I'm at a friend's house.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad.
Headphones.
I'm not wearing headphones. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
You're
all we
good.
can hear, Tone.
I was about to say thank Belinda because she grifted these glasses for me.
Oh, is that what happens? I didn't get glasses. What the fuck,
Belinda
All
Belinda?
right, hold on.
Oh,
I'll be in another room. All right, hold on. There we go.
Cheers,
Bye.
Tone. Nice one.
there you go.
Yeah, right now I'm at a friend's house at the moment. You know, figured I might come on for a little bit of time. Yeah. So how are you both?
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna do. We're gonna go through some shit. What should we play then? I could
There's
put
that
up.
short video of the baby mama drama or whatever. That one's Neg's dancing clips.
What one?
Oh my God, let's have a look at that.
Not
Wait, look,
bad.
look. Hold on. Where is that, Little Boots? Where did you put that? Oh, you got to share that one?
It's one of the ones I sent to you. Let me see. I can.
Or just send me the link and I'll pull it up either way.
Thank you, Unmedicated. Glad you like them. Yes, Dark Ninja, that's me in real time. No Botox, hair dye, no hair extensions. This is naturally long hair.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let's do this one. It's a Kate Winslet video.
All right. I love Kate
Send me the
Winslet.
link. I'll do it if you want.
No, that was Breezy, not DC's dance video. Wrong dance video.
Just bear with
Better
her a
at
bit.
this.
She's learning, okay?
I'm new here, okay?
No,
It's
you're
fine.
not.
Oh my gosh, I saved so many
No,
videos.
just
Well, I'm new to
streaming.
this.
Dora. She needs to stream it.
Typing in the
thanks,
chat
Emma.
is very different than like going through stuff.
Where are you putting it? Are you putting it in the private chat or Discord?
I'm picking
I
which
think-
one I want. Okay, let's watch. This is Belinda's video of
I don't know, we're
DC
waiting for
dance.
something. Just
No, let's
anything.
have a look.
Hold
Point.
on. One moment, please. Ignore me. Again, I'm a millennial, but I'm a boomer at heart.
I'm a Zoomer, but I'm I don't know what the fuck.
Gen X.
Oh, you know, like my mom. Yeah.
I'm a Gen Xer. Not a fake Gen Xer like
Oh,
Clunker.
Jesus. You could have warned us
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's that we was going to fucking be met with.
Warning, boo.
Oh, no, not that one.
Right now.
Not
I
that.
want to watch it, and then we can watch Neg's dance.
Can I just play my tambourine?
Is this the Negs and DC dance thing?
No, that's just
This
her.
is just her, I think.
Indiana.
I want to go pause.
Jesus.
It's so stupid. What are these dance moves? Holy old. Oh my
I
god.
know, she looks like a
Good
chicken.
God, my dance moves are better.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
It's something else.
All right, Tom.
Tara,
Right
that's
on,
what got
Tom.
Negs.
Oh. So Death, I just switched my tab that I was sharing. Is it still sharing for you guys?
What tab?
It's still sharing.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I clicked the buttons. I just want to make sure.
Dear God, I got some hair in my mouth. Shit.
I know. Play it and tell me what
Uh,
it was meant to be.
I'm a baby monster. Who's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Are you host next? You got no
Power
host.
couple.
Jesus.
You're ruining yourself for the sick and struggling.
His sound is horrible. His audio is terrible.
All right. That's all I wanted for now. We have much more.
Got it out of your system now?
Wait, we have to-
Jesus.
We have a bunch of videos, though, guys. Do you guys remember our thumbnail? Was there anyone on there that you'd want to see? Chat to. We grabbed a bunch of randomness. Although to be honest, I didn't grab shit for Tragic and AK, and I don't want to watch them.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Linda Anderson. Eggs nonsense.
All right. I think I might remember this video.
Widow. Linda Anderson, witty widow.
That is great to browbeat him all the way to cheeseburger money. It only matters that she's going to be the victim. I told you, Linda. I told you that if you did this, that your friend's news were going to drop. I'm fucking dropping them. That's on you. You can deal with that. You took that for Skeeter.
Oh, he's not a revenge pornographer. No.
His own kids. Yeah.
He only threatens it because he's a bitch.
You know,
Oh my God. Wait, how old is this video? Like 5 years, 6 years?
what did you all say? You all started talking as soon as I hit play. I didn't hear one word of what you all fucking said.
How old is this fucking video? Shit.
That's
Well,
old.
this is him going on about Witty Widow, right? Because she gave Skeeter, my friend Skeeter, fucking money, right? And how dare she? Because he was moving house, and a friend of theirs, I think this was Laurie, if I'm right, you might remember Fedora, and he turned on her, and he had nudes of her and stuff like this, and
Oh my
then he
God.
blamed Widow for the whole fucking thing. I mean, and so basically, this is like him again threatening to release fucking someone's pictures.
My God.
Here we go.
Lori, I think he dated, didn't he?
Yeah. That's Linda Anderson from fucking New Jersey. Anybody wants her address?
Yeah,
God,
witty widow.
you should have just been quiet. You should have just been quiet. Linda Anderson is a fucking Indian-eating fucking scumbag, and she can get fucking
Wow.
in the state of fucking New Jersey. Period. And now my hand's been forced because I can't be bluffed. I can't bluff. I'm not bluffing. The pictures I have are to somebody who committed suicide. They're not pictures of her. I'm not even going to bring it up. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go low like that. I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to go there. We let the dead rest.
Oh my God.
And he forced my hand. Now I have to
God.
because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. She decides, hey, I'll have my kid who had just gotten out of mental hospital for trying to kill herself. I'll have my kid create an account. I will masquerade as her on the internet. It's not even a kid. It's an adult. So this is masquerading as Gabby Mouth, which is supposed to be her child. It's not her child. She just goes around, trolls people, starts shit with it. So y'all have fun with that information. And as soon as I drop those pictures, I will be sure to share the link because you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. I'm gonna start dropping shit. So what this bitch is doing is she's like, oh, he does buy Skeeter. I'm gonna go over there and suck Skeeter dick on her panel.
My God.
What's really going on between them, right? So insinuation that maybe they. I don't know. I was doing my own thing. I was having a business. I don't know. Maybe they did.
What an ass.
Maybe they did fuck. Maybe that's why she's introduced the credit card to him.
He's married there.
She fucked up by going on that panel. She fucked up.
Someone went on a panel, so you doxed them? That's nice.
Not me.
Yes.
Now, that's a repeated behaviour, and the reason why I tell you that's a repeated behaviour, because that's all that fucking Sylvana did wrong. All that Sylvana did wrong was go on somebody's fucking tiny YouTube channel and criticise Negs. She went on to E.T. Templar's fucking channel, not even a panel, just in the side chat, mind, and said a few things. One of the fucking bitches over there in Negative Nation, one of the Tupperware fucking hags, came running to me to tell me that Sylvana was out there speaking shit on Negs. I mentioned it to him. I said, oh, apparently Sylvana's out there saying some shit about you. He was like, what was she saying? I was like, I don't know. She was seen over at ET Templars. And that's when his response was about, does she not realize I've got hundreds of fucking nudes, which is not a fucking normal response, which made me run cold inside as a woman. Okay? So that's a repeat behavior there. Now he's accusing, because somebody else went on a fucking panel, now they deserve their fucking nudes to be released. You see this? You see how the man fucking loops back on himself again and again, the patterns of behavior?
God, I feel bad for that. Deal with that shit. You know, this is just behavior, as you said. You know, just anxious, having a long history of just doing that. Good God, I can't believe that I was even friends with him. Ugh.
Yeah, he's a
well,
mess.
we all feel like that now, Tone. We all feel that, you know, you're not the only person that feels that way. That we. No,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know.
No, I'm
like,
saying
I didn't even know. I didn't even know this was happening.
Well, no, we didn't. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's all after this. Like, a lot of us weren't aware of this at the time. Like, when we was all friendly with him somewhat, none of us were aware of this. This has all been found out afterwards, this pattern of behavior.
Yeah. Because he did it also with Trailer Park Barbie, and I found that out after the fact.
If I'd known half this shit, I would never have associated with the man, and definitely not thought that he was capable of fucking turning over a new leaf and helping him fucking on that Twitch platform. There's no way that I would have if I'd seen all this. Because, you know, a leopard doesn't change the spots, does it? Look at, like, how many years ago this was going on, and look at him now. He's not evolved. He's not progressed. He's the same person.
Yeah.
Or worse. I would argue that he's gotten worse. Way worse.
Well, yeah, but
he's got
that behavior
DC
now.
Media girl.
He's got DC Media. He's got Tragic. He's got all the fucking, you know, all of them supporting that behavior. And well, when people say, well, about the Tupperware hags, like, oh, how is it they don't all see all this shit? Well, half of them are fucking unhinged, and the other half that do see it permit it. Because I've had conversations with long members of his community that are well aware that what he acts like. They're well aware.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I swear, Negs is just a fucking idiot. I swear, when I first found him, he was just some, I don't know, like little live stream reaction channel. And I figured, oh, hey, you know, he's got some decent content, you know, just go up there. And when I saw the open panel, I'm just like, you know what, I'll come up. And honestly, I just didn't expect this. I mean, fucking hell. At the time, I just didn't expect it. Like, good Lord, now that I see it, I'm just like, I feel dirty. I feel fucking dirty. Ugh.
Let's carry on.
Stop taking pictures of yourself and sending them to people. That's all I can say. I told her, she want to protect your friends. She's not trying to protect me as a former friend. This is all over Skeeter. This is all over Skeeter fucking Churkins, dude.
I'm not.
And tell the fucking truth, or I'm
Sorry, I just pause it again. And I know Skeeter very, very well, by the way. Like, I help Skeeter out a lot behind the scenes and do other things for him and projects and stuff. And I would call him a very good friend. Like, me and he have got each other's phone numbers, right?
Oh, wow.
And Skeeter never did anything to fucking Negs, right? Negs turned on him. He flipped the fuck out on him, right? And even when Negs was going through all of his shit, I went to Skeeter because Skeeter was doing all these new projects. Like, he's recently done a big project that's gone to Amazon Prime, a documentary, right?
Wow.
Yeah, but the thing is, when he was in the middle of doing all these projects, and when Negs lost his YouTube channel, I went to Skeeter and I said, look, Skeet, have you got anything for him? Could you throw him a bone, you know, to make him fucking, you know? And he was like, I would. And if it was anyone else, I would help you out there. He was like, but I can't with Negs. I can never again in my lifetime, like, be around that man. And the way that he turned on me. And he actually warned me even when I got involved with Negs. You know that? Skeeter warned me. He warned me to be careful.
Dang.
Look, you're real petty. You're real super petty. So I get the message.
Oh, yeah, you are definitely super petty.
Here's $6,000 to move your family. Who the fuck needs $6,000 to fucking move? Really? $6,000? And this is nickel and diming somebody. What a fucking loser, dude. I mean, that ain't no man. Men take care of their family. And people want to sit around and talk about
God, always got a widow.
my ability to parent. Guess who isn't on fucking Twitter with their PayPal link every other day? Because we get some hard times coming on.
You know, he looks better like this instead of like the long hair and the scraggly beard and shit.
Check out my shitty stand-up with all my fucking stolen jokes.
Yeah.
It's stolen jokes. Not hard to find out.
His cupboards have doors on them.
Money if it weren't for me.
Shocking.
For my $6,000.
Well,
At the time he was in Section
you know
8.
who does have like all her Cash App links on fucking Twitter and things all used to is DC, right? And secondly, about the kitchen cupboards, this is when he was living at his mum's place, so like that's her apartment, not his. So let's remember that.
Ah.
I thought that was when he was in Section 8 housing.
No. And let's just remember, this is the man that used to daily, like, stream. Remember what I was saying the other day about him having to stream every moment of his fucking life? He couldn't even do the dishes without hitting go live.
It's crazy.
Damn, that is
He's talking
pretty
about
excessive
others
behavior.
monetizing things. He's talking about others. DC always had her fucking Cash App links and things on her Twitter. You probably remember that story. Right? And what's he doing right now then? So you should be doing normal fucking tasks around the house, but you're what? You're hitting go live. Is that not monetizing just you fucking washing up?
Yeah, pretty much. Good God.
Right. So there
I
we
mean,
go.
doing dishes while live streaming, fucking.
I mean, I don't want to split hairs, but he clearly does, so let's fucking do it.
You guys just don't know what content is. Okay,
Yeah,
this is content.
You're right.
Okay.
I have such horrible taste in content. This is fantastic shit. Look at him washing those dishes so gracefully, getting all those scrumpy little cornflakes in the cereal bowl, and also getting like that sauce of cheap burritos that he gets from his local dollar store. Yes, such great content.
No, because you know it's even after doing all the dishes, somebody else has to do them again because they weren't done properly.
Yeah.
Probably they were baked on at days at a time as well, so bear that in mind. So let's watch this a little bit.
All right, Linda who likes to harass people when
Witty. He's going on about Witty again.
Linda to be my friend who decided that they were going to go tell people very intimate details of my life, and I know you did.
Yeah, very intimate details about your life, and yet you're fucking doing like personal tasks on a live stream. Yeah, real consistent, bud.
Point of a nervous breakdown just because he wants to perform a comedy. Look at the jokes I stole, guys. I'm
It sounded horrible.
Regional. Shitty as a fucking wrestler as he's a comic. I got a bad bag, but I was out there wrestling for free. Bullshit. You ain't got a fucking bad bag. Fucking cater to your audience's sensitivities to get money. I'm having to use that. Oh, what about the movie?
He's got that towel on. I'm trying to look for how bad the hunch is.
Well, there's him talking about somebody else having a bad back there, and how dare somebody else have something legitimately fucking wrong with them or an injury. Whereas he ever, and he's even declared himself, everything is self-diagnosed, everything.
Oh my God.
For that, I think olive oil. I think it's even earlier.
Oh yeah, this is it's much older than that. This is much older than that.
Yeah.
No, I found this in the archives. I've been sitting on this for a long time.
Asking what he did with the money. Anybody give me money for the movie? Remember Son of Sasquatch? I backed out of it a long time ago when money wasn't being used for what it's supposed to.
He made a movie?
You probably never see it again. Because if you're getting $6,000 to move, I know that money's gone. Well, the dude auctioned off stuff and he didn't even fucking send it out to you guys. That's Lori. That's Lori, how she feels about her money being taken and not being given the items she bought. That's her golden boy. You spiteful bitch.
Yeah, see, it's about Lori.
Gabby Mouth. Let's talk about Gabby Mouth for a minute.
Isn't?
Gabby, or should I say Linda? Oh no. Oh no, did I say your name?
That's where he says Witty Widow's full name, which he said many times since then anyway, but, you know, that's what that is. That's where him...
Of course, Neg's being a doxer. Not surprised.
Well, yeah, of course. And look, he's already just, like, threatened fucking to release nudes and all kinds of things and said her name many times since then, Tone, you know, and he's done it to how many people as well.
Oh, I don't deny it. You know, he stalks people many times, released people's nudes. You know, I'm just saying, yeah, not surprising behavior.
In a minute, he just go out the door. Well, that's what you get for fucking people around trying to blackmail people.
Up, and there's that whole pseudo tough guy persona again. Here's where next, you try to act like a fucking tough guy, and at the same time, look at you. Look at you. You couldn't even, I don't know, prick a fucking Kit Kat, let alone someone's arm. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you can't talk all the way through the video when I'm playing it because we can't hear
I'm sorry.
it.
Sorry.
You call people out for selling DMs to donate money to a woman who is a religious zealot who says that autism is karma and that all gays should burn in hell. This is what you get for calling that out. For people who have special needs people in their family, they mock the death of somebody close to you that was also special needs. I've also called them out not being advocates. This further proves they are not advocates at all.
Oh, no.
Followed up by, I blocked them shortly after that, followed up by some blackmail threats by Pam. Peacocking, that's the same thing they always do. Threats, you know, either lawyer this or DMs that, or I'm going to, and basically what she said is, I'm going to continue to be a piece of shit, and I'm going to, and I got messages from said individual, which I know you're all in bed together, I know who you are, and it's real shitty that we have private conversations and they threaten to use those against me. That's whatever, man. What kind of fucking piece of shit are you to get somebody's trust, and then you do something publicly, and then your first reaction is to is to sell them out and blackmail them?
Wow, that's familiar, huh?
Who reacts like that, Ness?
With the screenshot of what you put up. For the people that don't read the internet or read Twitter, you got to be careful. Your reputation will precede you. It will follow you everywhere. You will never escape it. I refuse to go to mental pedophiles.
Here we go, mental pedophiles.
What you do when you do something nefarious and then we call you on it and you threaten to blackmail us over it or do something like that with my loss.
Yo, Mike.
What you do is you prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that you're a piece of shit. You prove that you're an entitled bitch. No, Panda Rick, you're done. You're done on YouTube.
Yeah, Kayla.
So now you are probably wondering who we are and what we are about. You will never know who we are, but what we are about is exposing the truth. The truth about
what is this?
Just what?
Last night at 2 a.m., I received a text message from nobody. None other than Miss Fucking Wonderful.
Look at his beard.
Oh hey, Ron, Katie. I know we hate one another right now, but some shady shit going down. They're plotting on you in a very bad way. Today I got these emails. I don't like what's going on one bit. Check this out. I think it writes like Pam.
What is up with his beard?
Jesus.
Look at it.
My God.
Did you see? It's got like two little like things coming off of it. What the?
Yeah, like little devil horns. They're like little downward devil horns.
Why
they're not even they're like
not a good look.
What the fuck?
Weird.
And he's not even like doing beads or anything like tech or nothing. Like he's just fucking like what? What the fuck? You guys,
I remember growing out my beard when I was in my teens, just doing that shit. You know, just for fun. If you actually think it looks good or something, God.
Listen. Some fucking men didn't have daddies, and that's a problem in this world. And they end up like this with weird fucking chin hair. Creeps on the internet. It's so gross.
Oh, Dark Ninja, I've got stuff that I can't even show. I can't even show you all. I got stuff that you'd all go, what the fuck? I don't even have a place to show it. I've got stuff that like you'd will be like, I don't even know where that goes because I can't put it on YouTube.
Anyway, Dad, Lilboots, Fedora, I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's good talking with y'all. I hope it goes well.
Thanks for popping on.
Yeah, no problem.
Talking to you, Tom.
Oh, and also next, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Right on.
I like it.
Right on.
I am gonna disclaimer real quick, you guys, because Belinda's gonna start streaming in a little bit. I know she like intros and stuff. We're gonna keep going on some of these videos, but we won't do 3 hours like we normally do.
No, we'll probably do a couple of hours or whatnot, because we was gonna like do quite a few people. We was gonna like do a big scoop of them all, try and cover as many as we could. But I was going to play this one out because it's a particularly interesting one.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, we're
I
already
thought you'd all
past
be
what I
interested
thought.
in seeing this one anyway. So shall I hit play?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, I just proved that he's behind it. But I'm gonna help the shit that you were trying to help me, because I honestly think that you would have jumped on this in a heartbeat to try and discredit me. That's me. I got the text at 2 a.m. And I was like,
discredit you to find out about yourself.
I have another setup. Like, let's get a reaction out of Negs. First there was let's start a forum like Negs. Let's take Negs' YouTube underground thing that he made up. Oh, let's name one of our forums nefarious and obtuse. Oh, I'm gonna create another channel called #Hambone. I'm #StayNeg. Dude, stop trying. If you want to be like me, that's cool. Just leave me alone. I'm surprised there's not more people in here, because this was this. Oh, they're all probably asleep. That's why it's been all night trying to set this shit up. Now they're all asleep. Still up, taking his
He asks everyone to leave him alone, and then he wonders why people aren't there.
All these broke ass people have pocket lawyers. Ain't none of these people got fucking lawyers. Civil lawsuits, like the fucking pink pepper lady. Ain't she a joke? Ain't it?
Now, if you see this set up, right, he had this set up for a while, and where he's got the kitchen in the back there, like where the refrigerator section is, and that's like he's got, again, with all these little tapestries and bits of cloth everywhere, like, like it's a area. But this is when he started, like, we started seeing like little Negs, or people that were around at that time started seeing little Negs on camera, that he would like be running in the background doing all kinds of shit. Where it was said that Widow shared a stream of his where he allowed little Negs to run around in his underwear on the stream. This was all around this era right now, in this, where he's in this position right here. And there's another stream that I've got as well, from background this period, where like little Negs is still up. It's late outside. You can see from the kitchen window it's black outside, and he literally gets all like angry with him because like he wants some sort of help or something with a toy, and he's like gets all sharp with him because like he's meant to be streaming right now, and it's like, well, if it's that late, surely the kid should be in bed. And the fact is that he's running around playing with a toy, and your priority is that you should stream. Well, why don't you go either put him to bed, you know what I mean, or stream later or something if it's too early for him to be in bed, one or the other. So, yeah, it's all around that time where people started talking more and more about his youngest that lives with him now, is because of things like, around this time when he started letting him, be on camera, so to speak.
You people. Oh, really? Are you now? Really? You gonna tie up 20 grand in legal fees to recoup 6 grand you lost somehow from calling a pizza on somebody and harassing them? Retard? God. I'm not gonna come on here and talk about
Whoa,
myself, because of people I've never seen on the internet say mean things.
he has so much hair, or the illusion of hair.
The capacity to be a parent, if that's the case. If I'm incapable of just turning off my comments, or just making a change, I probably shouldn't be a parent either. And I'm gonna wrap up on this whole suicide thing, because I've just been hearing a lot of it, and it's low-hanging fruit. It's like when you start making fun of somebody's kids. Low-hanging fruit. It's where you go to get the most attention. You're taking away attention from people who may actually do it. And honestly, if you're a parent and you have a kid at home and that you're the only person there for that kid, fuck off with going online talking about, we'll take your kid somewhere in case he doesn't want to wake up and find your dead corpse in the middle of the room, okay? But when I just think it's all for show. Nobody committed suicide. It's people who are always going online and saying they are suicidal over being bullied online, and I can't believe it's being done to me. I've done it to everybody.
Oh, that's
That's-
bad.
Wait, that's not me. That's him. Wait, let me see if I can turn it down though for a sec, because
he
fuck
never
me.
changes, huh? Like this is crazy. That like it's like verbatim. Like
Let's
what
see if that
the
does it.
fuck?
Let's see if I can put it about 40% and see if that's playable. Fuck.
Oh. No.
Jesus. Yeah, he's audio quality great as usual. Oh, look, it's Miss Wonderful.
So I was to go feed me, and there was two really wrong had one and the mom had one. No fucking way. Mom donated to the moms. Okay, why would he donate to his own child? Right? Weird. Okay, so yeah, that's weird, right? Who the fuck is that? Okay, so that's Mason. That's me and Slade. That's the link. All they had to do was type this link in, and it would have taken them to this. It would have taken them to my GoFundMe profile.
So I DM'd Next, and pretty much he let me to know that he's going to lie to his audience because we gossiped about him and to fuck off. So he said, don't gossip about me. You don't have to worry about me lying on you. So there's that. He wants his audience to think that we are talking about his kid, and that would never happen. She's a YouTuber, and she said today that there are these three people that keep dragging eggs for 5 hours at a time and talking about his kid, blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. They're all fucking liars. So fuck them. It's not fair for him to get out of think that I'm talking about his kid. I'm not okay with that. That's what he's doing. He told me. I'm telling you, that's what he's doing. How many people are watching that knows Megs is a liar? 249 people. Yep. Yeah. And then he's going to bring that other girl into it and say 5 hours was dragging his kid. No one's ever talked about his kid over here. I wouldn't let him. No fucking way. Amanda in Observation 101 has no idea what it's like to lose a child and da-da-da-da. How does she know? She doesn't even know us. How does she know what we've been through? Wait, what did Savage say? It says pussy yes. Why the fuck does a grown man care about a bunch of female drama? Good question. She is lowering her individual and I Jimmy off that much.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I think we got to just say that's fucking blowing my ears out.
You know who they are, who these people are.
It's just another round.
Fedora, of the community that we was once a part of. So before we came swinging through the door, these were the ones that were like, so this is like, you know, it's all been done before. This is what I'm saying. It's all a pattern of behavior. This is what all these snippets will display to you, fucking all, is that all these things are repeated again and again and again.
My goodness.
Jeez. Yeah, he really has like restarted communities. Like
when you start digging into the shit, you know, and it's the same for judges as well. When you start digging into their fucking shit and you start realizing the pattern of fucking behavior with them all, you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
What a mess.
Yeah, what a fucking mess. All right, should we go to a vote of what do you want to watch?
We need a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Amberlynn Reed.
Amberlynn?
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
I love Amber.
No.
I
think I put some of the
I got
apathetic facts videos.
Amberlynn that's like literally new, but that
boring.
Snowflake.
No, like a compilation, not one of her videos. Oh God, no. No, I had like Amberlynn Reed's 140 IQ moments.
Well, you know what? I should check what Bacon left for us in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
Because she left us some compilations. She left us some more of that Elphaba stuff as well, by the way. Apparently there's some more shit going on with that Elphaba, with that Chelsea bitch. Like, there's been a lot of shit going on this week.
Jeez. Here, we need a cleanser. I'm gonna share something.
Oh my god!
I'll just play the beginning.
Oh, actually, Reagan put quite a lot, and she titled them all. She's so fucking good. I love her.
I just shared something. If you want to throw that real quick, while you grab.
Oh, she actually did put in an AOR clip collection for us as well. Fucking hell, she's so good. What you got, darling? Let me go look. Share screen.
Oh, that's all right if you go. Okay. All right. No, I don't know if this is gonna blow out your ears, so I apologize if it does.
My foot was just like dangling.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Yeah. Hey, lady.
You don't have OCD.
You forgot your spaghetti.
You have obesity.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here.
I'm actually starving. That should be my middle name.
Amberlynn Hungry Reed.
I just feel so disconnected.
She was like, "You're healthy, but you are obese." Hello? Does anyone have?
This video was inspired by Amber's New Year's Q&A on her Instagram, specifically this question that asked, "What do you estimate to be your IQ level?"
She's a
To
genius.
which Amber
folks.
responded, "Whenever I take an IQ test, I usually get like 135 to 145.
No.
No.
BT dubs this game though. It's called Blocks Hex or something like that. And you try to fit all this in here. And trust me, it gets pretty rough sometimes. And I'm just like, this one real quick.
Oh man. Fuck.
See, she just struggles.
A few moments later.
I'm sure I'll get it. I'm a level 3. I got some
Eventually.
of this stuff. I call it stencil. Destiny says it's tinsel. I believe her, but that's just what I grew up saying. I got 3 scarves, all in the same like concept. I have a green one like this.
The same scarf.
I don't want to be skinny because
Concept. They're a concept.
You know, people
the
always
skulls are a
assume
concept.
just because you're skinny, it means you're healthy. No.
She's nuts.
I conceptually envisage a scarf. Ew, those are crispy fucking flowers right there. Look at that shit.
Why is it so hard?
They're like fucking 13 weeks old. The dehydrated motherfucker.
Damn.
They're like fucking DC's pussy.
Oh my god.
I always
Too
keep
much
my
for me.
wallet in the car. That's like a really bad thing. My wallet has everything I need in there, right? I get nervous to just like carry my wallet around. So I just leave my wallet underneath the seat so no one can see it. So we went to Walmart. And so I was being a little smart ass. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to carry my wallet inside of Walmart. Like, I left it in a grocery cart at Walmart. I had my social security card. I know you're not supposed to carry it,
my
but
God.
I'm gonna call Walmart actually back, you know, because sometimes they say that people will, they said this happened before, where people will find a wallet and then just put it somewhere random. I'm like, what? I used to be down 89 pounds.
Oh, this
and
math
now
is
I'm
great.
only down like 32.
How long is this going for, this one?
We can end out of this one.
Those
Yeah,
pounds
that's some-
I am proud about. I'm the type of person who doesn't regret
I think that
anything
cleansed their palate
at
enough.
all. Like there's actual wine in here. I'm not sure what kind. but-
Actual
oh, it's a
wine.
Riesling.
actual
flavor. Well,
As opposed to fake wine.
I'm trying to open. Okay, this is how I'm holding my purse. I'm trying to open the door. Like, yep, that's not gonna work. I'm not.
All right, sorry, y'all. What was that?
I did that one. I was just scare you.
You scared me. Fedora.
Yes.
Ah! Sorry.
I'm here.
Sorry, everyone. I scared everyone away. I did.
What's this crazy fucking mess?
I scared everyone off. Sorry. I love Amber. I enjoyed that. I needed that after Pegs.
I don't hate her. I just think she's boring.
Yeah. I can really.
I don't hate her. I don't hate her. I just think it's just I find her.
Yeah, I think you have to watch her in clip form content like that, and even that, it's like after a few, you're like, yeah, all right,
I feel like I go through phases, but like grabbing all the different videos and stuff, I was like, all right, this is funny. I want to find some good ones. There was a different video that I watched the other day, but I couldn't find it.
So we can get into there's either that Zachary Michael one.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, let's do him.
We can watch the Sam Tefler one where he covers the tragic. I thought that might be good because I downloaded it.
Okay.
You want to get into a bit of that?
Sure. Yeah. You wanted to take a look at that. Let's take a look.
I did. Yeah. Personally, I thought that'd be a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did watch that part of her stream that day, but so.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I did hear a lot of the phone call, and you can hear it saying into his voice, pretending to be the cop. I don't know if you've got those parts where Sam plays the recordings of the phone calls.
I got the whole stream, so.
Oh, okay, so you'll have that, yeah.
Can you all see it?
Yes.
Let me fast forward this bit.
I like her intro music.
Yeah, I do. I like Yabba's one as well, actually. Weirdly. I could kind of find it catchy.
I want to skip this one, Manning. Hey, Katie, Rexual Deviant, Amanda. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. Opal, Strawberry, Doe-Eyed Donkey, Sweet Meadow, hello. Capone Boxer, I see you. Angie, Impervious. There was a lot of
keep going.
Yeah, we get it.
Tragic will henceforth be referred to as Matthew.
Yeah, I like that.
That's been used before anyway. People Matthew.
Bunny. Badge. DCS. Oh, DC's deflecting. Yes. Do you happen to know if Hunter's ex knows he's talking about her late son online? Mrs. Mary B, I'm going to guess no. Bunny, what is that link to? I'm going to guess no. But aside from Hunch's, the mother of the child that Hunch signed his rights away to and gave away and never saw again for the rest of the child's life. Besides, my membership, thanks so much. Besides that mother of children, I'm not really concerned so much about that mother. I am concerned, though, with knowing if Matthew's children's mother, that's right, Gucci Gang Gamer Girl, Michelle, Matthew and Michelle, how nice. Does Michelle know that you are not only using her minor children as weapons in your internet tit for tat with two fat lesbians in Indiana, but does she even know you're having contact with the minor child? Because word around the campfire is Matthew Berlinger is not permitted to have contact with his children, yet he is claiming that he's not only in contact with one of the minor children, but he's claiming that he has provided that child with a cell phone.
Now, I can confirm that he is in contact with not just the eldest child, like there's two boys and a younger, like a girl, right? The oldest is like from a different mother, and then like the middle one and the young girl are from his ex-wife, who we know, like that he's got his Streamlab thing, like, you know, we know.
But I remember him flexing. He actually flexed this on Twitter. That's why I remember it so well, because he thought this was flex. He said he refused to take a drug test that he needed to take in order to visit.
That was years ago, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to get to, Fedora. That's all old shit, right? So there was a time that, when he was an addict or whatnot, and he was probably under certain, we know that he's got various mugshots, right? So we know that there's been times that he's had to probably be under certain things and go for drug tests and things. And maybe he still has to provide drug tests in order to see his children. I don't know if that's the case or not. But I do know that he has full contact with them because I was on the phone to him many times when I heard his children in the background.
Wow.
With his youngest even, and whatnot. And I definitely know that's the truth, that he does have contact with his kids. So it's not allowed to have contact with his kids. Or
I don't know where they got that info.
Sam is saying that there is something in place legally that he shouldn't be seeing the children, and the grandmother or somebody else is getting those children to him. I don't know, because there is the other bizarre thing I did find that he did say to me one time is that he doesn't have a normal relationship with his kids. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, they'd rather be with me than they would their mother because I treat them like a friend. And I thought that was strange because I thought, well, it's all well and good, if you can be friendly with your children, but you got to be a parent first and foremost. That's your responsibility as a good parent, is that sometimes it doesn't make you fucking popular. Okay, and that's part of being a good parent. It doesn't always make you fucking popular. You're not trying to be the fucking friend. That comes secondary.
Right.
So yeah, there you go. So, but I can confirm he does have contact. So, but I don't know whether he's allowed to or not. What Sam's saying here.
I don't know where she got that info from.
I don't know, unless there is some sort of court documentation that says at one time that he couldn't. Whether that's still in place or not, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Question mark.
Yeah.
Like I said, he did flex about it on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's still going back that he refused it because he's so badass, Fedora. That's to imply that he's so badass that even when he's asked to do the things that he should be doing, that he's like, no, fuck you to the system sort of thing. That's to like, because he's so gangster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not badass, you're just an ass.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Can't even do anything simple, not even when it means, for somebody else other than yourself. Right. That's a good thing.
From which they are communicating with one another. This is his story, right? Because he's trying to say that somebody texted his minor child, and of course he's blaming that on myself and Yaba. Now, thank you for joining memberships. Welcome all the new members. Thank you so much. I have to keep my train of thought though, so I'm gonna try real hard to do that. Yes, don't fence me in. I think he has 3 or 4 kids. I don't know. All I do know is I don't think he's allowed contact with any of them because he refuses to cooperate with drug screening. As unable.
No, see, she's going after past shit. That is just because that's on record. It doesn't mean it's current.
Is on the internet claiming that he has contact, not only contact with the children, but that he's provided at least one of the children with a cell phone that he's using to be in contact with the child. So I'm pretty sure that the sheriff's department is looking into that as well, because if a non-custodial parent has been court ordered by a family court to have no contact with the children, and then that...
Yeah, that stuff, though, is like we're saying, like, I'm going to skip ahead. Are you out? T-Girl, see you later, T-Girl. Hi, Mary. Hi, Stu. I didn't see you all. I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry. Let's jump to this bit where there's some receipts.
I can't say. It doesn't make any sense. He deflects to the cop by saying y'all sent an explosion to his kid. Wow, dude, the attempted reaching. Oh yeah, he literally. Gosh, I mean, I don't know. Is it a crime to lie to a police officer who is
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Especially if it goes on to be a legal investigation or a case. Yes, it is.
We noticed, right? Like if this was really your kid,
To directly disobey them.
And they received this text message saying, "Is this Matthew? How come your kid didn't say, no, sorry"? that's my dad, or that's not me. I don't get that. Make that make sense to us. Could you there, Tragic? Could you help us with that? All right, moving on. I gotta move my chat out of the way. Can't get to my screenshots here. All right. What is this? Oh yeah. So this is something else from the Twitters. Who was that? Silvana put this up there. Oh, I see it. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, why would that do that? Let me take that away. Okay, that's gone. Jesus.
Well, I'm going to skip ahead because this is, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of. I'm not
Just
sure
goes
what the timestamp is where the phone calls are.
Was in there? I don't know. Whatever. It's there now. Thanks so much, guys. So we have the phone call count yesterday. We had the phone call from Tragic himself threatening myself and Yama.
Well, there you go.
Then he placed 2 phone calls where he impersonated a police officer. And then he called the city police department and the county sheriff's department last night. And then he accepted a call from the county sheriff's department where he was instructed basically he needs to, and I found it weird. I was listening to this 15-minute recording of the phone call between Matthew and the Floyd County Sheriff's deputy. And I mean, every time the sheriff's deputy tells him, look, man, you got to take this up where you live, go to your local police department. He just wouldn't take that for an answer. Like, Matthew just kept pushing and pushing. And honestly, if I were that sheriff's deputy, I really would have been like, what's the problem here, man? Why is it that you're so, dead set against, going to your local police department about this? And that's an interesting question, Matthew?
Because he doesn't want to actually file charges. That's not his intent. His intent isn't to solve the problem. It's to aggravate it.
Right. And this is the thing. The fact is that he's so blatantly doing this, he's not fazed by being on the phone to a police officer and lying to that police officer, because he's been in enough trouble in the past that he knows unless it's an active case, right, there's nothing they can really do. So unless there were some charges actively being pressed in some degree, like his lies or his whatever, as much as the cop may be aware to some extent that he is fabricating or feeding him a load of bullshit as he's talking, he can't really do much with it. Unless all of this actually was to go further down the line, there's no consequence to that, and he's aware of that.
Jeez.
This is the thing. He is aware of how much fucked up shit, where the lines are, right? That you can go before anything's actually, there's consequence to stuff.
It's just gross.
Yeah, it is. And you will see when you dig into his stuff. When I started digging into his stuff, like I told you, Lilboots, when I was aware of Tragic, and I started fucking trolling him hardcore and mirroring back his own behaviours towards him. And I was digging into all of the stuff that was around him, with the Missy Ann thing and the Shabisky thing and everything to do with Frank in the geek room. And I started to, things weren't matching up. And I saw early on. And so I dug through a ton of shit. And I was like, this motherfucker. So I saw very early on, whereas it's taken a lot of people to get to this extent now to see how fucking weird he is, how, he's willing to do all these kinds of fucked up things behind the scenes and cross lines that normal people wouldn't cross, and even in real life, he's willing to do that because, like I'm saying, legally, he's been in enough shit to know what he can get away with and what he can't.
All right.
Makes an individual fairly fucking dangerous when they're more than aware of the extent of shit that they can get away with, you know?
Yeah. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up how much he's willing to just like harm people around him without care.
For
Like
sure.
it's really sick.
Yeah, there's no boundaries. Like, you know, and you got to remember how many times he's been in court or been in trouble or whatnot, you know, for those other fucking things. That's when it's gone to the extreme, when there actually was some consequence to face of his actions because it was provable, because they were physical, you know, crimes, basically, you know, he was charged with, right?
What? I'm not sure. I don't know. Sorry. I looked at my phone real quick.
It's tragic. With the crimes that he was, all those mug shots and the things that he was charged with were all like physical threats, this, that, or, you know, hitting people, whatever it fucking was, right? They were all physical charges. So those things you can prove.
Yeah. I never looked at his like charges or whatever. His behavior in front of me is bad enough. I don't, you know.
It's atrocious.
Yeah.
Well, I know like about some of it, and he even told me about some of it, and I'm more than aware, like, the lines that he's willing to cross, let's say.
Gross.
Okay.
Good grief.
Now you know why I was so desperately trying to pull you out of that shit.
Well,
that's funny.
Going into your local police department to file a police report on us if all this shit really, you know, if what you're saying is true and valid, you know, then you really feel like you've been the victim of the two fat lesbians in Indiana, and you think that, you know, we need to be charged criminally or whatnot. Why won't you just walk into your local police department and file your report and follow the process? You know, that's what Callie did when she got criminal charges pressed on Ronald. You know, her and Shane went into their local police department and they filed their report, and the prosecutor agreed that a crime had been committed and he was charged criminally. So why don't you do that? That's the purpose. I think
because he doesn't want to.
merch idea. Two fat lesbians in Indiana shirts. Absolutely. Write that down. That's funny as hell. Anyway. So, my challenge to you, Matthew, is, and I'm not even going to say by the end of business today. What's today? Wednesday? Ooh, it's hump day. Okay. How about till the end of business on Friday? Let's give Matthew until the end of business on Friday to produce proof that he has taken himself down to his local police department and filed a police report.
Nope, he did not. He recorded all of his other phone calls of the cops telling him to, if he wants to file something and he needs to, he should. They recommended he did, knowing what they know. They told him to call his local office. And did he? No. Is there a recording of him actually filing the charges, actually doing something? No. He's all talk. It's so gross. Like, why are you even fucking doing this?
Well, yeah. We know that he won't prove it. We know that he, like we already said, how they keep doing this whole fucking they this, they that, and not one name is not one account, you know, or the accounts or the DMs that they do, they're all made up bullshit. It's like with all that hussy shit. When I said a long time ago, like, the reason why he's showing it in that email format and he's like, oh, I've got evidence of all these tweets that once existed that got deleted. Look, I'll show you in my email because it's synced onto my email.
Oh my God.
No, it's all because that doesn't display the handle. Because if he showed you the actual true account on Twitter it came from, it wouldn't have been the original handle that was Hussy's account. That's why That's why he does it that way. It's all fabricated.
Yep, he does like to mirror other people's accounts too.
Well, yeah, I know that too. Yeah, and that's not the first time he's done that.
Oh boy.
That's why when there was speculation about that Outspoken account, and I said to you, didn't I? And I said to Gigi as well, like, that's 100% tragic. And then, like, I think it was Belinda that was like, oh, she thought it was AK. And I was like, no, it's definitely tragic. And then I showed you one where he replied to it almost as in first person. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we find out soon who that account is.
I think it is tragic, the Outspoken account.
Well, let's put it this way. If it goes much further, then there's a way that I have, like, Outspoken's original shit. I've got, like, I know what Outspoken looks like. And I've got a screenshot of such as well.
Are you saying it's not tragic?
No, I'm saying that, like, well, if it is Outspoken and he's doing all this shit, there's an easy way to, like, authenticate that.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Anyway, I thought we'd go on to saying, I don't know what the fuck. So, because we're going to tap into a little bit of Zachary Michael, he's done this recent thing. Something happened. I don't know if it's total clickbait, but we shall see.
Oh my goodness. Something happened. Oh, it's a blog. Okay.
Yeah.
Blog. Okay, so he's not reacting to anybody today.
Back to our channel.
He matches you with purple, Fedora.
Guys, I don't
Goodness. My goodness.
I don't know how to say this, and it's a little bit of a sticky situation right now because
what have you done?
I guess what I'm trying to say, without saying too much, is that something happened. Okay. There's something major. Like, I don't know if y'all realized, but yesterday I wasn't able to post a new video, and
did you notice?
How do I say this? Because I can't. What I'm saying is I can't say too much right now. I can't say too much about it right now because something happened yesterday that kept me from filming, and I can't really talk about it right now.
Oh dear.
It's like really complicated, and I think I eventually want to talk about it. I think.
Is he doing an Amber bit?
Yeah, the same.
It really just messed me up yesterday, and
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, these people accuse Amber of only telling half a story, and look at him doing the same thing.
I know it's really bad acting either way. It's just terrible.
Oh my goodness! He's wearing pink rose earrings and purple nail polish. And yes, his purple t-shirt matched my glasses and my hat. What do you know?
Maybe I just haven't seen him in a while, but he looks a little
got
rough.
really fat, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He has got really fat.
I'm about to
Because I
look on
thought that, Doris, when I clicked onto this shit today, I was like, fucking hell. He's like twice the size. I remember him.
He's not wearing his grandpa cardigan. His grandpa button downs.
The reason I was believing him for a second was because he has like those like this dark eye, or like the indents on the eyes, the eye bags. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I would look. I just think either way, whether it's a parody of Amber or if it's something that he's doing of his own accord, is that he's doing a shitty job of it. Either way.
Yeah. If he's trying to do a parody, I don't think it's any good. It's like
no, your Shani one was better, Fedora.
What?
Your Shani one.
Is that your favorite one?
Yeah, because you freaked everyone out because you kept talking to them. All right.
She stayed in character too long.
You were even acknowledge them, and it freaked everyone out in the side chat. So I started fucking laughing that everyone's freaking out.
I don't know. I mean, the MFW one got the cops over here.
Yeah, but I think legitimately some of the people in the side chat thought you was having a breakdown when you did Channy.
Yeah, that's right. I did a typical Channy breakdown. I did. I'm bad. It's like, but I also did a Negs parody not long ago, but it was mostly singing. Lilboots, you saw that one, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how long it took me to fix my hair, like to do that side hair piece and the bandana, and to draw with Sharpies all over my arms? You know?
So you're saying that his look is high maintenance? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I think it is. Oh goodness, it's like I'm shocked.
It's high maintenance into the point of like he may not bathe, but if you think about the amount of times and the amount of thought that goes into his bandana shifting, right?
He dresses himself, Death. He picks his own
Every
bandana.
5 seconds you watch him, he's like touching it, checking it, thinking about it. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's become like a fucking nervous tick at this point.
I had to doodle. I mean, and it also took a while because I can't draw worth shit. So imagine you trying to take a Sharpie to my arms.
No, that was funnier. The fact that you did such a shit job of it, Sadora, added to it the funniness. Because I noticed that, like, they were all like just fucking scribbly scrabbles, and I was like, that makes it funnier that it's just fucking you've done that. In all honesty,
You know, I can't draw to save my life. You know, it's.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, so you still maintain that my Shani one was your favorite.
I do, only because you freaked everyone out. And if you remember, I was going along with it. Do you remember? Because I was playing like your rev almost. Do you remember? and that was like everyone was like, "What's this? What's going on?"
Hey, I was looking for a male to play Rev opposite me.
Yeah, whereas I just did it from the chat, like I was indoctrinating the chat that like I was like PayPal for Christ kind of thing.
Yeah, PayPal for Christ, yeah. I know. And it's like, oh my god. I mean, I think it would have been more fun if I was able to find a dude to play Rev opposite me, but I think I can hold my own.
No, because if you remember rightly, you're glad that you didn't now, because if you remember rightly, I asked Tragic, remember?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At that time, I didn't know him well enough to have him on panel with me. You know, I was.
Yeah, be grateful. That would have been some wooden fucking acting right
yeah,
there.
I think it was better that I didn't have him on. You know, so I carried it off. I carried it off on my own. What was my hardest one to do? I don't know. Playing men was hard, surprisingly. Playing men was hard.
Are we done with this? Should we watch something else? We got the gist of this, right? It's like, oh, whatever, he's doing a shitty parody. It's not actually
I think he's done a parody. Yeah. I think
do you want to play something, Lilboots? You got anything fun, or do you want me to play something?
Let's see what Bacon dropped us.
Okay. So we've got she's already gone to town because I only have to say to her, can you dig something out for me, and she'll come back to me with tons. So we got a clip of that's the Alfalfa film. We don't want to do Evil Queen. We've got DC roasting her boyfriend, Kate Winslet classic on how to react hater style.
Yes.
Yeah,
that would be good. And then I have a good one to end it on. It's a video of.
We've got another classic of Kate with Charlie working out. We've got a Citrine Dream one on Charlie mocking FB. More. We've got on program situations Citrine. Young dumb honey bun moments. Oh, maybe that.
Oh,
do you want young dumb honey bun moments?
Do it.
Yeah, let's see the compilation of our.
I knew as soon as I said that one that you was going to say yay.
She is my favorite. My absolute favorite, you guys.
I knew as soon
Can't
as
even
I
explain
said
it to you.
What, Young Dumb Honey Bun?
Yes.
Yeah. And she's the expert. So if I've got any young dumb honey bun questions, I go to little bits of it because she is the expert.
I didn't know that. Good to know.
I love it.
Sharing.
She's so nutty. She's so fun though.
Hold on. There we go. Actually, look. If you look, that's like the same.
This one. Oh God!
Used in the thumbnail.
She was so cute then.
She's got the hairstyle and the fat face. Yeah, I know. It's the
My makeup is flawless. I smell like
my makeup is flawless. I am living my best life. My hair is growing. I smell like coconut oil. Sorry to tell you. I'm sorry I have to be the one to break it to you, but like no one fucking cares.
Oh no, cringe moments.
You love it.
I do.
What do you mean? They all make us cringe. Every fucking moment of hers is a cringe moment.
And I think it's one of those where people don't want to approach me, but as soon as they do and we have a conversation,
they see that I am like really nice.
You uneducated, single brain-celled buffoon. Honestly, you absolute moron. No one's putting anything in your mouth apart from yourself, hence why you're 500 plus pounds. Sorry to tell you, I'm sorry I have to be the one to break it to you, but like no one fucking cares. If it wasn't for reaction channels, your shit would be fucking unbearable, unwatchable, irrelevant. So, are we not allowed to use ableist language? But you are. You are allowed to describe all of us as sociopaths. How is that okay? How is that okay to use language like you are all sociopaths? But it's not okay for us to say, you should be able to walk. And yeah, like, no shit. Everyone's uncertain. Everyone's worried. Some of us, however, don't have the luxury to stay at home, do nothing, sit on our asses all day, still get 5k a month, and play Animal Crossing.
How dare you?
Sounds
Jealous.
like someone has a real fucking issue handling the consequences of their own actions. Sounds like someone just wants to do whatever the fuck they want and not
those lips. Oh my
any
god.
backlash for it.
I know. The fucking dark outline as well.
She gets injections, you know. She gets lip fillers injected.
Young Dumb Honeybone, you said that actually, you know what? Let me play that clip right here.
I have seen that she started Ozempic to try and cheat her way out of weight loss, to try and, just take it instead of actually doing anything. So I have a few things to say about that.
Well, I think that's really rude.
Or instead, what we can all do is take a note out of Sarah's book and just Photoshop our pictures and use filters to lose fat. That's even better, right? Then you literally don't have to do any work.
God, take the sucker out of your mouth, dear. Here, Lord, are you using something different? Something?
Oh.
A filter bubble.
Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's quite a vast difference, isn't it?
Her way out of weight loss,
to try
take it instead of actually
easy wattle.
Doing anything.
There's that. Absolutely.
I just want to hold my hands up and I will say my whole personality is my qualifications and career. My whole personality. I cannot be with someone who
personalities
is
or qualifications
independent and incredibly
It's like
intelligent.
that.
And
Like-
These people are below you and they will always find something wrong with your achievements. Always. Clinicians and even doctors tell me that I'm doing a great job. I have had PhD off.
Sure, Jan.
Had one person say I am not good enough. I have only ever heard that. These kinds of comments only ever come from people who have not done what you have done. This is why I don't take this shit seriously.
But what my biggest thing is when they're like, oh, so what do you do? And I'm telling them, for example, I have a podcast, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. This is my uni course, this is my other uni degree. And they go,
And I'm just like,
right, well,
yeah,
I'm just gonna
it's
leave.
all right.
I've been with someone who was so very annoyed that every time we were around friends, the conversation was on me and my achievements.
That's cool game.
Elizabeth, hello. Why did you lie about being in a medical school? I got into a medical school and then I changed at the last minute, so I hope that helps. I got into Queen Mary's Medical School and then I was offered a PhD there and I declined both.
Baby girl, I'm in med school.
Can't afford it, and then I just didn't tell anyone. So when people were like, "Are you in med school?" I was like, "You know what? I don't need people to dox me like they did last time." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I hope you can forgive me for not disclosing my personal life all the time, always.
I could not decide. And last year, they told me that I can't have a PhD with them. And it was so hard because they said, they were like, yep, fine, we're happy. It was these two women, and I do apologize. Obviously, I don't know their names. Like, I can't remember. But it was these two women. And the only thing they said were like, if you're confident enough to go into a PhD, having very little laboratory experience, because basically I would have to be, because what I'm into is Alzheimer's and neurodegenerative diseases. That's like my bit. And they were like, if you're okay, then like you haven't like dissected mice and like brains and things like that, you know, like not to discount what I'm like, oh yeah, like let me hop in and do it because of COVID.
Baby girl, I'm in med school. I work full time. I have a degree. I have a whole ass beautiful man by my side. I have a family that loves me. We all take care of each other. We love each other. My skin is clear. My makeup is flawless. I am living my best life. My hair is growing.
Oh dear, I can't.
I smell like coconut oil.
I have a whole grown ass.
Free Owen.
I didn't know that they like that's how you like claiming human beings was like some sort of accolade or something. I didn't realise that. You know?
What?
That you got a boyfriend or something, like, well done you. It's like she's the only person in the world. I have a whole grown ass man. It's like, yeah, right. Calm down.
Do you take him out for walks or what?
Well, I'm just wondering if it's the first one or something. It's like, why would you, you know? Are we all done?
I think so. I think that was a good little tour.
Yeah, we got Belinda that's streaming as well. So we probably head over to there in a little bit, yeah?
Oh, are you there, Fedora? Okay, you kind of cut out there for a sec. But yeah, I think it's time to just about wrap it up. Our wonderful celebration. We're almost.
It's Salma. Salma's in the chat, isn't she? She's a
Salma's here.
Salma, could you be a darling and drop Belinda's link for anybody that's in the chat that's not already over at Belinda's to make sure that they all know that where we're going.
The stragglers. I appreciate all of you stragglers. Like,
yeah, thank you.
And Fedora, thanks for coming up again.
Thank you for having me. Much appreciated. You guys will have to come back to my place sometime soon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
I have to do that.
Cool.
Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm going to play us out with a song. Thank you all so much for every one of you that subscribed to us. We was blown away by hitting over 500 so quickly. We wasn't fucking expecting it. So.
Yeah. Holy crap. And we're almost, I was just looking, I was like, we're at 540 something already. Like,
I know. It's like amazing. You're all fucking amazing and we appreciate you all massively. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to play us out. Laters.
Bye, guys.
Let's go.
Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You could try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. I'm a vet, cause I work with every breath. Man, I love the taste of sweat, I won't have any regrets. They get upset when they trying just to rest, and I'm still right at my desk. Make them all feel so pressed, yeah, but that's the test. If you wanna be the best, it ain't easy, it's a mess. If you wanna have success, you keep going like possessed. Drive it deep into your chest, every failure is a test. Learn the most, leave the rest. Ain't nobody know what I've been through, ain't nobody know what I can't do. I'm ready to go into battle, I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You could try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah.